please remain calm. Earlier today, outsiders built a bridge into our fair city from a distant island. People of Sky City, I'm sorry to pull you from your duties, but something urgent has come to my attention. A crime has been committed. Now, whether these outsiders know it or not, this is a violation of Sky City's most sacred law. No unauthorized building. Everyone, please. Jesse, wherever you are, step forward now. I have already been informed of your identity. I appreciate that you may be ignorant of our laws, but I will warn you, Sky City is small, and I promise that if you try to hide, I will find you. Guards, bring them forward. I admire your honesty in stepping forward. This should be interesting. We meet at last, so I gathered. Otherwise, we would collapse back into chaos. It is why building only happens when I dictate it. People only receive materials when I allow it. I'll have you know that before I found the Eversource, this world was nothing more than a cluster of pathetic islands in the sky. That is why I do what I do. Reginald, I've made my decision. I doubt that. That is why you and your companions are to be detained until I can discern the full truth of the matter. Reginald, please remove them. For your service to Sky City, I grant you these gifts. Take your reward and enjoy the bounty of Sky City's generosity. Of course. Now go. I have criminals to deal with. Explain yourself. Jesse and accomplices. I knew you were a criminal, but I didn't know you were also so naive. It is my duty to keep my people safe, and the only way I can do that is if our laws are obeyed. And when something falls, as you can see, nothing exists below us. Only the void. Aiden had warned me you were dangerous, but now I am truly beginning to understand what a threat you are. Choosing to stay silent, About how you're here to steal the Eversource from my city. A terrible act of treason. Aiden told me all about you, Jesse. About how you're a tyrant back home. About how you and your Order of the Stone steal all the world's treasures for yourself. Much like you would seem to be doing right now. Who do you think you are? But no, this is my city. These are my people. Being the leader of this city, it is a tiring burden. You would know a little something about hoarding power, wouldn't you? I now see that Aiden was right, and that you're nothing more than a common thief here to take the Eversource and destroy our community. Reginald, remove these criminals from my sight. Therefore, it is with great pleasure that I sentence you and your companions to be imprisoned indefinitely. I believe you'll find that I can, and it is my responsibility. You have committed acts of wanton and illegal building, something specifically forbidden by our laws. Oh, really? Ignorance won't get you any favors. Jesse, it's clear that you're the little ringleader, so how about you come with me? Tell me what you see. Precisely. Cute. Resources, every kind, are incredibly precious. I appreciate your trying to understand our world. People act as though I want things to be this way, if only it were so simple. More than you could know. It is my burden, my curse. It's not a duty I would wish on my enemy, because if I didn't, things would go back to how they were before. I do this for my people. I'm afraid this is the way it has to be. It is gone forever. It is not that simple. Reginald, please remove them. Until I can discern the full truth of the matter, you and your accomplices are to remain in the palace under supervision. While I'm not convinced that you are here to steal the Eversource, the fact remains that you constructed a bridge of dirt without authorization. Before I decide your sentence, I will give you one chance. I think I've heard quite enough, really. Allocating the limited resources, risking my life every day. You don't say. And I'm supposed to believe the escaped convicts? You just expect me to believe a bunch of criminals? Aiden warned me that you were a pack of thieves, and here you are, prepared to make off with the one thing our city depends on to survive. Aiden, don't do this. I knew it. I knew you were here to steal from me. What? This is outrageous, says the trespassing criminal. I'm not sure there's anything to talk about. Nothing to say for yourself? Thank you. Thank you. Impossible. Can we get to it in time? This has been down here the whole time. Are you serious? Nothing to say for yourself? Not even now? Yes. How will I tell them? Jessie, look out! It matters because my entire city is doomed thanks to you. I can't decide whether I want our death to be painless for my sake or excruciating for yours. How? I find it hard to do anything but. Where? I hope you know what you're doing. Jessie? Yes, you're correct. This is huge. I can't believe it. I had no idea. How could I have known? I forbade anyone to look for land below us. I was too cautious. I didn't want to create false hope, and I was so certain that the only thing down here was death. What's going on up there? Thank you, Jessie. And please, call me Isa. Yes, of course. Thank you, Jessie. Help me protect my people. I'm not accustomed to begging. What is it? How will that help? What? Jessie, what's the plan? Jessie, what is that? I believe so. And when I get up there, I'm going to tear those blaze rods limb from limb. It was too dangerous. A lost cause. Oh, and Jessie, I appreciate what you did up there. Trying to save me, I mean. Thanks to you, we get to see what really happens when you fall off the islands. Oh, why, yes. The first thing I did after we both got kicked over the edge was look to see where your friend was. That's certainly one word for it. I don't believe it. No. That's okay. It's all just so enormous. Just grass everywhere. I can barely process what I'm seeing. Yes, it's all a little overwhelming. What do I do now? Once my people see this, I have a lot of planning to do. I suppose you're right. Yes, I think I am finally acclimating, getting back up. My word, you're right. We need to do that. I hadn't even thought that far ahead yet. What are you talking about? My poor subjects. This is terrible. Oh no. Well, would someone care to explain it to me, please? What? What is it? Yes, I think so. Thank you for trying to help. It was very noble. How is there just... What is that? Has that always been? That's impossible. What do you mean? This is all your fault! Jessie, will you please help me get back to Sky City? Stop Aiden. I can't leave my subjects in whatever trouble they're in. I suppose... First things first, I need to get back up to my people. What have they done? We just need to find a way down safely. Everyone, please! Jessie is telling the truth. In fact, I will prove it to you. Jessie is telling the truth. I saw the land as well. Jessie, you retrieved the Eversource. The longer we stay here, the more danger my people will be in. He needs our help. What is going on here? Jessie, we need to save my citizens. I'm sorry, Jessie, but I have to save my people. And to you as well. I hope you're right. I must go help them. The situation is getting out of hand. We simply can't stop all the monsters and protect my people. Jessie, I cannot thank you enough. You've saved us all. Hello, everyone, please. This is your founder speaking. Now that we're all safe, we need to organize. Start planning our new community. No, wait, please! It's dangerous. Thank you for your wise words, Jessie. This is fantastic advice to live by. I don't understand yet, but I trust you. No, you don't understand. It will be night soon, and that is when the monsters come out. If we don't prepare, we'll be in danger. Well, Jessie, I suppose the era of Sky City is over. Your contributions to our world will never be forgotten. I guarantee that we will be telling stories about your visit for many, many years to come. The day the strangers built a bridge into town. My name is Isa. Isa, I don't intend to. Yes, I'm starting to see that, and I will do my best. Huh, what a closed-minded attitude. Come along, Benedict. We have a civilization to rebuild. Ah, there you are. I'm so sorry about her. Don't be morbid. Of course not. I tried to, actually, but she kept coming back. We've spent so long together. I suppose we sort of need each other now. Come along, Benedict. We have a lot of adventures ahead of us. Benedict, after so long being the founder and the Eversource, now we can just be Isa and her best friend. Besides, continue to be adorable, of course. But that was a given. What are you going to do now? Jessie, I would be honored if you would take this as a small token of our gratitude. Yes, I think she took it pretty well when I told her she didn't need to be the Eversource anymore. How would you like to go explore some of those, very tall vertical rocks? Lovely. You know, a few days ago I would have been dreading that, but now I know I don't have to do everything by myself. That's rather nice. And my poor feathered friend here doesn't need to be responsible for creating all the materials. Now, if you'll excuse me, I have some crafting lessons I'd like to give people. Where's Reginald? What are we going to do with you now, huh? Yes, that's a rather nice notion. Oh, of course you'd think that way. Relax. Relax? My people are in more danger than they ever have been, and you want me to relax. It's true. Jessie, I cannot allow my people to be influenced by this naive idealist. Of course the people can build, but we need a system, some rules. Rules aren't bad.